How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. In the previous episode, we had to recover Nokia's missing Digimon, Agumon and Gabumon. So, upon saving them, we got a call from Kyoko to tell us to come to Shinjuku. So, something is going on here. So, we best check it out what it is. Is it over here? No, I actually think it's across the way here. And oh yeah, we must pick up the shiny thing. That's another medal. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement for collecting all the medals throughout this game, but... Chapter 4, the Shinjuku Underground Labyrinth Incident. Alright. Let's go check out and see what this thing is. Eh?
おいおい、こいつはすげえな。オタクだよな。
No clue what that
さ
is.
すがにこんなわけはけどさ。
こらてめえ、そっから一歩でも近づいてみろ。まとめて逮捕する。
な、
現場保存はそいつを乱す輩はこの伊達ま。
厄介なことにな。
ほらそこ。あ、お前ど
やっべ。
あ、
どうま、物はた。
And we go. Guess we're going through here now. The music is so weird and cool. I love it. This game has such a good soundtrack. I am a sucker for a good soundtrack, though. I do love a good soundtrack.
どうな、まるで二つの。ま。
Alright. Well, time to explore things here.
無理しちゃダメだよ。
Ah, yeah, let's escape. We don't want to run into anything else. Or not that we don't want to run into anything, but... Hey, which do you think a Digimon is more like? A demon or a snake? Since a Digimon is turned up, this must be the digital world, right? Yet it feels very much like the real world, right? Well, we're not going to be getting anywhere just by thinking about it. Regardless, these Digimon seem to be a bit on the wild and vicious side. And so knowing that's what they were like, I made sure to get my hands on some slightly tougher Digimon. Alright, so now we have our first, well, I want to say first, our second guest character. So as you can see here, Arata will have his own Digimon and he'll help you out in combat and that. Jesus, all the cutscenes, we've only taken a couple of steps.
事務所につがな。勤め先のじゃなくてでマジかよ。すげえやっぱ。
Ah, yeah, it's something, alright.
ま、デジタルまさか後でんなことさっきのでいや別に人生だって。
Oh, come on with the long conversation, man. Get to the point. Do you know what? A funny story, actually. So when I was in college, I... Spooky stuff, lads.
何クーロンっていやそれに頭んすげえあれはいまあ
Anyway, sorry, I was in college there. I was studying computer science, and basically, who the hell is this guy?
おい気づい
Oh, here another cutscene.
デジモン誰だこそこそしてねえでこっち来い
おや気づかれてしまいましたね
Oh, this fellow, yeah. Talk about creepy. Look at this fella, like.
いやおっとそう私はスウェードをアケリと申します上白エンタープライズの研究者でしてこの奇妙な現
一人で
いくら全くひどい
なんで俺たちを
いや私不快な思いをさせてしまい
いやもうでも謝罪する気があるなら
いやはいやくれぐれも
あ
やらしいただ決してそれでは現象の内部である
He's just basically gonna tell us about the Digimon, what's going on here. So, if you guys want to read it, feel free to pause the video. But there, we've gone through a lot of dialogue already, so I want to get through this.
この内部それらが一つ君たち食らうもの
I'm sure that was what we encountered back at the start of the Let's Play.
バグ構造もしかもやはり
食われ
That put us in our coma.
あらゆる刑事ならばゆえに
確認いや
まあ
この際だ
しかし君たちそれに
だった
ズバリ先ほどあれらはイーターの私は
Yeah, he's just explaining his theory and what's been going on. So I can't be bothered listening to all of this. I'm sorry. I just want to get on with the gameplay here.
はいそれにで
いや私ま
Alright, now we're done. Jesus, if there's any more cutscenes. What was I saying before those? Oh yeah, so basically I was in college, right? I did computer science. I used to have a lecturer I like to call the Riddler. Basically, he was never, like, he could never explain something simply. Like, he could never... Do you know the way when you just have those lectures that are just like, where there's like a long complicated piece of text on explaining something and they just put it to you so simply and you're like, it's actually so simple. Yeah, that's a much better way of explaining it. What this lecturer could say in one sentence, you could say in a paragraph. Like, I mean, this guy just overcomplicated and over-explained absolutely everything. And ironically, he was our computer programming lecturer, so... oh... yeah. Anyway, I dropped out of computer science after the first year just because I couldn't tackle it. It was too difficult. Get away from these Gatsumon. So we have a mandatory battle. Oh, lovely, we can actually get one now. That's great. So we have to fight one of these. Anyway, so... And we should be nearly done here, guys. Thank God he didn't hit Garurumon and Gargramon. There we go. Now at least we can move on to the next area. There we go. You go get this item over here to our left. IC card. Oh, actually, that's right. We have a few memory-ups to use. Lovely. Okay, so we'll be able to carry a few more Digimon now, which is great. Back here. Yeah, I know, I don't want to face these guys a second time, thank you. Quite enough of that. Super. Alright, where does this take us now? But you know what we're gonna do actually before we get an encounter with an Ankylamon is we're gonna go to the Digilab real quick and we're gonna do a few bits and pieces. Before I forget actually. Okay, we're all healed up, that's fine. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get our Greymon here and add him to our party. And we're gonna convert ourselves some Digimon. So, what you know what we'll do? We'll get ourselves some virus types, so I get Otamamon, Goblinmon. What else are we looking for? Ah, yeah, we get ourselves a Wanyamon and a... Ah, yeah, we get ourselves a Koromon as well. And I think that's about gonna do it here, so what can we take with us? Actually, what can you digivolve into? That's Goblinmon, okay, Ogremon, Gaomon, Growlmon, Greymon, ooh, Greymon Virus, or Blue Greymon. Interesting. Okay, what can you digivolve into? Raremon, Gekomon. Yeah, we can't digivolve you anyway. Okay. Sargilmon. Manyamon, you can digivolve into Dorumon. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We'll take Wanyamon with us anyway. Get back our Guardian Gold, thank you very much. And Goblinmon. Yes. Okay, we'll take Goblinmon with us as well. That's gonna do it. Actually, before I forget, we have to sell a few items here. So we're gonna get rid of 2 pearls and all of these topaz items. So that will give us a bit of something here. And yeah, okay, we are good to go now. Now we can move on. Okay, so we are all set here. Actually, let me just reorganize the team a bit. So, one here. And that's going to do it for the moment. Sorry, man, I can't understand a word you're saying. Or some of the lads would say, "What are you saying?" It's a real, it's a thing that we like to say to each other, where I'm from. Speaking of eaters, there is one. Alright, so now here comes
大丈夫俺に任せ
our little boss fight for this. Alright. Howling Blaster! I actually used to love that move from the show.
このまま突っ走れ
I think they what did they do? Did they remaster the show or something? Or did they redo it or something? I don't think it's out in English yet anyway. But I must watch it because it looks interesting. I'll definitely watch it. Okay, yeah, that fucking D-grenade. I remember actually in school we never really got on board with Digimon cards. It was Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and that was kind of it really. And you know something? I wish I had held on to my Pokemon cards. I think my mum just ended up throwing them out. Like, oh yeah, you don't use these anymore. I'll put them out. And I remember I had a Charizard card back then. Had I just held on to it, oh, could you imagine the money that thing must be worth? Oh my god. Like this, like a PSA 10 Charizard is like, what is it, like $250,000 to $300,000 or something? Something crazy. Like, mate, you can buy a house for that. I was actually following Original 151 there and his podcast, and he was explaining how he got a foil Blastoise from Logan Paul there because he got invited on the podcast, and Logan Paul spent like $2 million on these like original like Pokemon cards, a lot of money. Anyway, he got a Blastoise, which, like, when you think of it, that's crazy. That's insane. And now I think he's been on this like big collecting binge at the moment, and fair play to him, like, because it's expensive. Like, those cards are no joke. Like, they can get really expensive. But yeah, that was Pokemon cards for a while, and then basically the popular kids in school were like, your Pokemon cards aren't cool, lads. They're so last week. Like, you know those type of kids in school who they would control like the trends. If they didn't like something, like the whole class would kind of go along with it as well. And then it was on to Yu-Gi-Oh cards for a while, and I actually still have my Yu-Gi-Oh cards actually. And I bought a couple of more in college. Which I think actually there are certain Yu-Gi-Oh cards now that are starting to become more and more valuable. Okay, so we are done then. Lovely.
ヒーターに白い少年の幽霊超面白いじゃん最高だぜそんで天皇いや
I fail to see the humor in this, man. Like,
俺あのさそうやお
speaking of which, where is he? God knows.
じゃ俺とってまたね
なるほどと同時に通常のそういうさて今回の事件仮に新宿迷いがとはどこよ今回新宿ちなみに引用元は柳田君ここで重要なのは誠に羨ましいデジタルワールド
Digital World.
そうかデジモン無論いや新宿迷いが事件に話を実は君を見いずれも現在し我々の生活に問題は自然現実にところで君と連絡が取れなかった時間を有意義に活用してね君がご苦労
Oh
様
god, a new coffee blend.
つまりはご褒美君は コーヒーとヨーグルトと海苔の佃煮が奏でるハーモニーの奇跡を。
Imagine trying a coffee like that in real life. I'm not a big coffee drinker. Like, I drink it every now and then, like if I was going out with the missus or with some of my siblings or something, like if we're at a cafe or something. Yeah, like I'd order one, but like I wouldn't consider myself like a fanatic or something. Like, I could never get into like, you know, stronger coffees as such, like espressos or anything like that. Not really my forte. But that being said, I do like the smell of them. And espresso flavored things, but not necessarily the espresso coffee itself. I'm more of a tea drinker though. I do like a good cup of tea. Oh god, we have a load of things to reply to here. Let's just reply to these. And yeah, not cool, Arata, leaving us behind like that. So let's see, 2 new cases. Client is Hagurumon. We have to look for his gears. Chinese restaurant owner. Yeah, you know what? Let's take Hagurumon's case. Actually, oh yes, that's right. We have to do a few bits and pieces in the digital lab first. And to mess around with our team a bit here. So let's digivolve you into Dorumon. Yeah, so let's put you in the farm here. And Goblinmon is not ready to digivolve just yet. But Biomon here. Biomon is ready to digivolve into Birdramon. Birdramon is deadly. Okay. Now we're gonna get rid of Birdramon for Dorumon. Okay. And what's the story actually with these lads? Let's see, that's Wargrowlmon and Telamon, and what's that other guy called? Rapidmon. There we go. Let's see, you're up to a maximum of 37. Speed 75. Actually, wait, hold on. Yeah, speed 75, level 28, cams at 50%. Yeah, we should, yeah, definitely. Yeah, we should be able to get Rapidmon. Garurumon into where Garurumon, defense 75. Trying to think. Actually, no. Attack 95, defense 75. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, I think what we need to do is we need to give you a bit of a boost there with one of the items we received. And Greymon, then. Yeah, we just need to get you to level 30 or higher. That's absolutely Gucci. Lovely stuff. You're gonna hear me saying that word a good bit more, lads. Gucci, that's one of my... I don't know, I like the word. I can't even remember who I heard saying it. I don't know, maybe it was Rob Lipset or something, I don't know. Do you know what we'll do, actually? We'll move you guys to the Digi Farm. Coromon, Autonomon. Okay, I've wasted enough time here. Let's go help out with this case. It shouldn't take us too long. Actually, where the fuck is Gurumon? Broadway 401. Okay, right. I think all this one is that we just have to look for his gears, I think. Okay, so we can't reduce security. We have to find a couple of them, I think. Or is it just the one? Yeah, okay, we can't go there. Oh wow, okay. We're gonna make the wise choice here and we're gonna run away. Do you guys have a favorite Digimon? You should let me know down in the comments which Digimon out of the anime was your favorite. I definitely liked Greymon and Gurumon. I think those two were my favorite. I actually like the way when they brought in Digimon Adventure Tri that they gave Digimon who didn't give a Mega Digivolution a Digivolution. I thought that was a really nice touch. Okay. But, you know which other Digimon show I thought was actually pretty cool was Digimon Frontier. I liked that show. But yet there have been, I think, I've read so many comments on just how people didn't like it. I actually really quite enjoyed it. I thought it was a great show. I like the idea of, you know, with the you know, the Digivolution spirits and that. I thought that was a really nice touch. Didn't watch, what was the other one? Digimon Close Wars. I didn't watch that one. I watched Data Squad, alright, which I thought was, yeah, it was alright. It was grand. Like, I watched it. Actually, let's take a look and see where this leads first. This is a fucking days and a half. Ah, here, I was there! Come on! Love the animation from that effect, so cool. Ah, come on, lads! Back off! Okay. Don't give me another encounter. Heck on. His mega form is so dope. He Digivolves, I think it's a Ravemon, I think is his kind of Digivolution. And the Ravemon first one is just it's so cool. Oh, lovely, we found his gear. Yeah, we're done here. And I think, guys, I'm going to end off the episode here. And we get an exciting need. Lovely. Okay, guys. I think that's going to do it for today's episode. Thanks again for watching the video all the way to the very end. If you liked the series, if you enjoy the series, then be sure to leave it a like. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. I'll try and reply to it if I can. And hope you guys are enjoying the rest of your day and have a great week. And I will see you guys next weekend with a brand new episode. Take care, guys, and have a good day.